kids are absolutely ginormous. And we are underway. Alexandria wins the draw and chips it up. Alexandria takes off with it, skates into the zone, into the near corner. Shoved by Bo Hiller in a little bit. Good job, Bo. Better not take any crap from them. Orvik skates it up. Orvik's barreling forward with some full speed. Gets edged out and boards there. And he pinches them out. Alexandria attempts to clear. Skates it up out of the zone. Orvik's there. It was going to be offsides, but the ref changed his mind. Totally was offsides, but whatever. Alexandria passes and gets a decent clear. Skates it up. Tries to dump it in. Doesn't work. Jagger chips to himself, but there's another Alexandria player there. Alexandria dumps it in, and Hilleran picks it up. Hilleran's got some time to move, and he skates it up, but it is going to be goal for an icing. Defensive draw for the Spuds here. Alexandria wins it to the point. He shoots it in. Ooh, and it's tipped. But it's tipped wide, thankfully. That was kind of savage. Moorhead does everything they can to chip it out. Get it to the neutral zone. Brovik gets it stolen away, and Alexandria comes back up. Here's this kid who's 157 feet tall, but we're going to get a penalty. Good. Good, good, good. Sorry about that. Spuds are going to go on the power play. It wasn't running the clock. But big number 6 for Alexandria is going to go to the box for checking. Spuds will be on the power play here as soon as the puck is dropped. They're doing 2-minute power play. It should be 1:30. It's a super, super old scoreboard. Like old. I'm talking like 1981 is when it was made. It's pretty rough here in the North Rink of the Moorhead Sports Center. There's a lot of money in the sport of hockey, but not enough to upgrade the technological equipment. Apparently all the Alexandria parents have all the solutions with like math and time and things like that. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know that they actually knew how to count in Alexandria. So, ooh, hard burn. Moulton skates it up into the zone, gets a quick shot away, but it is frozen by the goalie. Quick little 1-2. An offensive zone face-off that Moulton will take. Alexandria comes up with it, puts it to the far side. Buchholz is going to be there, goes D to D over to right. Right up for Moulton, tips it in, and it gets in deep. Moulton works hard, gets it up to right, who throws it on net, but it is tipped a little wide. Centering pass goes nowhere, and Alexandria is going to skate it up and out of the zone. God, these guys are huge. It's unbelievable. They're absolute monsters. They make Bo Hilleran look average, which is not true. Moulton's going to pick that up, dish it up to Colcourse. He does his best to skate in, but he's looking at 3 monsters. He's able to get a shot away. Alexandria picks that up, and again, clears the zone. Spuds are able to pin. Alexandria dumps it in. Hilleran's going to pick that up, skate meet behind his own net, over to Orvik, who rings it around again and then back of the net. Orvik picks it up on his own, skates it up, makes the outlet pass, tips it over to Alexandria on the D. Alexandria dumps it in deep, and Hilleran back to retrieve. Hilleran picks that up, but he's got a man on him. He's giving a little shoulder in there. Centering pass for Alexandria, and we get a whistle. So Alexandria is back to full strength here. Spuds come away with the face-off this time, right behind his own net. Takes a second to look, tries to chip it up and out, but Alexandria dumps it back in. Nice pad save there. Beautiful pad save. And the pass gets up over to Wyatt Perry. Wyatt Perry skates it in wide and is bodied off. Jagger's down beneath the goal line to try and get it. Gets bodied again by a big, huge, gigantic beast of a child. Jagger tries to come away with it, but unable. Buchholz is going to keep it in at the blue line, throws it on net. It's a super, super high stick, and a whistle. Oh yeah, high stick's going to come down here. That's right. Spuds win the draw and come away with it. Bo's going to skate it up. Bo's got some speed. He's going to do his best. He gets it in deep. Comes around. Let's get a shot away, Bo. Nice shot, low. But it hits the side of the net. It's a good shot on net. Alexandria skates it up. Loses it. Alright, Orvik goes for the play. He's able to stop it. Backhands it up and out of the zone. Kolkors is going to take that in. Tries to shimmy around an Alexandria defender, but they stop it. Orvik dumps it back to the Alexandria D. Big, huge 19 for Alexandria. Skates it in. Gets low below the goal line. Goes for the centering pass, but it ends up on Moulton's stick. Alexandria recovers down low below the goal line. Should have been a hard hook as the stick is still in his body. But it's not. Alexandria gives Bo Hilleran a little love tap. He's no worse for the wear, and Kolkors is going to take off on a sprint with 4 Alexandria, whatever their mascot is, chasing him. Nice shot, low glove sign, but it's scooped up by the Alexandria goalie. Gotta get some sort of a zoom on this thing. You can't even see anything. Good lord. How's that? How's that? Let's go with that. See how it goes. Perfect. Spuds win the draw back to the point. Alexandria guy pressures. Oh, Jagger did keep it in, but didn't think that he did. So he goes backhand over to Buchholz, who dumps it up to Brovik. Brovik works on the blue line there. Doesn't work. Buchholz pokes it forward. Alexandria skates it up again, doing a little bit of dipsy-do, and comes up with it in our zone, dumps it deep. Buchholz behind the net to a big, huge kid, which is different than the other big, huge kid. And some nice body work there. Jagger picks that up. We got a 3-on-2 if we move. Jagger tries to see what he can do. Goes to the outside, cuts to the inside, chips it to himself, picks it up. Ooh, goes for a 5-hole shot. Rebounds. Good save by the Alexandria goalie. Alexandria skates it in, cuts to the inside, cuts to the middle. They lose control of it and dump it down low. Alexandria is going to pick it up behind our net. Orvik is there with a strong body, pins him to the wall. Orvik's working hard, gets dumped. And Alexandria picks it up. Centering pass to no one. Goes wide, and Alexandria picks that up. Centering pass, and that's going to be a goal for Alexandria. Nice little centering feed, and that's all it took. Spuds come away with the face-off there. Nice little pass over to Colkhorst. Really, guys, it looks like mites versus peewees out here. Really, it's a little brutal. Alexandria breaks it free up the neutral zone. Alexandria up the far side, gets a shot away. But Sterling's there with the glove save. It's loose, it's free. Big block in front by Colkhorst. Wonderful, scrappy defensive play by the Spuds. Alexandria tries to pick it up again. Calm down, boys. Bo Hillerin up to the point. Alexandria stops. And works it low. Bo tries to give him a little how do you do, but Alexandria pushes it into the far corner. Orvik is there to intercept it. Chips up, but not out. Alexandria keeps it in. That was off. And you are standing 1 foot in front of your face. Nice little pass there. Nice little 1-2, but it's just a little bit behind him. Got a defensive change gone awry, but Orvik recovers nicely, and Grandlin is able to skate that up. Grandlin tries to make the pass, hits the brakes in the neutral zone. Had no options there, does his best, chips it up. Alexandria in the middle of a change, and they skate behind their zone. In their zone, whatever. Alexandria up through the neutral zone, working hard. Buchholz kept his feet moving, and Perry absolutely annihilated a kid. Oh my goodness gracious. That's definitely going to be a penalty on Wyatt Perry. I think they're going to get him for a board, but he is definitely hurting on that one. Coop! Well, it is moving. That's good. Okay, very good. Spuds are going to be a man down here. Unless they can get it on the board. And there we go. Spuds win the face-off to right behind the net. Try to go for a clear, and they're going to get it, and it's going to go down for an ice. Spuds come away with it again. Jager got it. He chips it up and out of the zone. Alexandria's got a reset, and they're back in. They just shouldered Buchholz there. They're just a bunch of corn-fed you-know-whats. And Alexandria. Jager tries to skate it up. It's a little stuck there. Alexandria back up the other way. Gets around the defender, skates it in. Well, wonderful stop by Sterling. Great glove save there by Sterling. Right skates it up. Gets it out of the zone. Alexandria's going to have to reset. They dump it in with the backhand, but Jager's there to pick it up. Jager just chips it up and out, but Alexandria's there and picks it up again. They go for the feed on the other side, but it hits the side of the net. Alexandria is able to dump it back in deep, and Hillerin behind the net to pick it up. Tries his best to skate it out, but he's got two Alexandria kids on him, and they're able to take it at the point. Alexandria goes D to D. Big 19 walks that in, shoots. Another wonderful pad save there by Sterling. Jagger rings it around the board, but it goes back up to that guy. He unloads a clap bomb that hits Bo Hillerin right in the shoulder. And we got another block shot by Jagger. Take that. Can hit our bodies, and you can hit us with the puck. Yep, we're going to have bruises, and yep, we're tiny little kids. But what are you going to do? Alexandria dumps it in again. Goes for the centering feed. Nobody's home. Perry out of the box, skates it up through the neutral zone, dumps it in deep, and chases it down. Perry picks that up, gets shoved, still holds it, goes for the centering pass, but Alexandria is there. Alexandria picks up the puck, skates it up through the neutral zone. And we got Kolkors that picks that up. He's got one man to beat and doesn't, but tries. Alexandria behind their own net. Kolkors works hard to get it, but Alexandria is there again. Their sticks are longer, their bodies are bigger. I just don't know. Bushy over, chips it up with his backhand up to Perry. Tries to corral it, but unable. Big, huge 19 again for Alexandria. She says, I'm going to take this by myself because I'm 14 years old. Gets a shot on net, and Sterling is up to the challenge. Bo Hillerin hits the brakes, reverses the other direction, chips it over to Orvik, but it actually goes up to Perry. Perry skates it up, goes for the pass, ends up on Kolkors tape, but Alexandria just whacks it in. No ice on that. Sterling plays it over to Buchholz, who skates it up behind the net. Alexandria picks it up, but has to reset, as they would have been offsides. Alexandria skates it up again, shoots it on net. Oh, and it just squeaks by. Shoot. And I'm real bad at running the clock at the same time, so we're down to 3:25. So I'll fix that now. Spuds wouldn't have drawn, but another big, huge Alexandria kid steals it away from us. Alexandria skates it in. Kolkors is there to try to work it free. Seriously, this 22 kid is 6 feet tall, easily on skates. That's a 6-foot alleged squirt. Buchholz takes it behind his net, gets the puck stolen away, recovers himself, very nice. Rovik's going to pick that up. Skates it up, skating hard, tries to pass it over, backhands it over to Alexandria kid. Shoot. Skates it in, cuts to the inside. Ooh, what Sterling is there for? A very nice glove save. Nice job, Sterling. Face-off for the Spuds is won by Perry, who takes that behind his own net, chips it up and over to Granlund, who picks it up on the far side. Granlund get it knocked away, but he backhands it over to Orvik, who passes it up to Perry, tips it over to Alexandria. Good stick by Perry to break up his own entry there, and Orvik's going to pick up that loose puck. Orvik from behind the net, chips up to Jagger. He tries to sauce it over to Granlund. He gets it through. Granlund's going to skate that up, and then he rips a shot. But it's a glove save for the Alexandria goalie. Good shot. quick shot right off the face-off by Perry, and we'll reset and try again. Alexandria is going to pick the draw up there a little bit. Perry's there tries to chip it out in front. Nobody's home. Get it over to the winger, who loses control of it, and Bo's going to be there. Bo loses it temporarily and chips it up to Jagger. He tries to dump and chase on his own, but he gets beat by the huge Alexandria kid. 16-footer. All right, Alexandria picks that up deep in our zone below the goal line. Cycles. Nice little toe drag there by number 2. Feeds it over to the slot, but the shot is wide. It's going to get out and clear the zone by their own Alexandria player, so they will wave off icing. Alexandria picks it up behind their own net. It should go for a trip, but they didn't see it, so that's cool. And Buchholz is going to pick that up in the neutral zone. Wright's going to race over to it. He kicks it back to Buchholz. Buchholz tries to go to the far side. Moulton's there, chips it forward. Don't seem to have anybody home. Alexandria tries to use a backhand there. It's up for Moulton. Moulton's going to skate that in and get the shot away. Tries to clear it in front. Alexandria does their best and just clears it up and out of the zone. Not enough for icing, so Buchholz is going to have to pick that up, and he rings it around the near side boards. Alexandria recovers and backhands it over D to D. Alexandria defenseman skates it in. Tries to go near side and scores. I don't really know how that went in, but it did, I guess. Pretty easy to score when you're 14 playing against 10-year-olds or 9-year-olds or 8-year-olds. All I know is that this Alexandria team has driver's licenses. They drove to the game themselves. Alexandria wins the faceoff, skates into the zone. Good foot by Bo Hillerin, but Alexandria chips that back in. Bo tries to chip it back out and gets it up to Moulton. And that'll be the end of the first period. Okay, 3-0 Alexandria lead. Well, don't get down on yourself, boys. You're playing a Pee Wee team. We're going to do a zoomed out door check of Charlie Perry because this is the coldest my hands have ever been. I'm surprised that this thing is not shaking. It's a good thing that there's like a technological gimbal on whatever this contraption is that I have. Otherwise, everybody watching wouldn't be able to see anything. Looks like Pierce is limbering up there, limbering up the pads. Will likely switch at the half. You know, for the score being 3-0, Sterling has had a heck of a first period. A lot of good quality saves. The glove is looking sharp as ever. Let's get one here, boys. Let's get one. One will be great. Second period is underway. Orvik tries to win that draw. Tips on the very tippy top of the glass, which means by default it hit the netting, but no one saw that. Probably just me. Alexandria dumps it in deep with a tip, so Hillen's going to have to hustle back. Picks it up behind his own net, hits the brakes, reverses to the other side, brings it around up to Grovik. Alexandria makes a nice defensive play on the boards, throws it to the center, but it's tipped wide. Alexandria picks it up again, and Kolkhorst is going to be there. Passes that up to Grovik, but it's intercepted. Kolkhorst picks it up again. Tries to make a move and can't. Runs out of real estate. Alexandria chips it back, and Hillen's going to pick that up again. Up and over to Moulton on the far boards. Big number 19 is there because this takes him one stride to cover about half the neutral zone. And we got an offside. Probably shut the door, Alexandria. Shut the door. There we go. Alexandria flings it wide on the far side, and then works it low. Wright's there to chip it up. We get a shot away. Sterling's glove is there yet again. We can't quite. We get it cleared, but Alexandria skates that back in. Wright steps up and blocks the play. Ooh, and Big 22 makes a nice defensive play to stop Jagger from taking off on the breakaway there. Perry with the nice footwork. Wright picks that up, tries to chip it up and out, and Alexandria is there. Wright again chips that up to Jagger, who's got to make some sort of move, and cannot. But we're offside. Neutral zone face-off for the offsides. Perry wins it. Or Buchholz tries to walk it through two defenders, gets it through two, but not the third. Wright picks that up, tries to get it in deep into the zone, but Alexandria's stick is there first. It's kind of a madhouse down here. Working hard. Jagger picks that up, skates it in. He's got a huge kid draping on him. But Perry's there. Try to tip that in and deep. Jagger picks that up in the corner, drops it back to Perry, who's got to work super hard. Wright goes to Perry, tries to center it, but nobody's home. Granlund's working hard to try to get there, but again, that kid is 167 feet tall. But Granlund comes up with it anyways. Nice dish over to Perry. Wright picks it up, tries to throw it on net, but it is blocked. Alexandria up the other side. Could be a one-on-none. Buchholz, nice back check. Another wonderful save by Sterling, who freezes it. Nice flurry there, boys. I really like it. It's a good attempt. These are the games where we're going to have to get a little feisty. This isn't really our style of play. Big body's going to get a little physical. Crap, I just saw a one-timer like the kid was a frickin' bantam, but you know, it's fine. This is squirts. Who is that? Oh, Orvik skating it up full head of steam. Runs into 19 with the stick. Where's the trip? No trip, I guess. This ref is maybe the worst ever because he's never in position, because being in position requires the ability to skate, which this ref does not have. Been this way ever since my daughter was a 10U, which was 7 years ago. Hillerin picks that puck up, skates it down low, reverses over to Orvik, who chips. Alexandria pinches at the blue line, and we're unable to get it clear. Bushy's there, chips it up and out. Oh, not out. Sorry, Alex keeps it in again. Tries to pass over with a one-timer there, but Sterling is up to the challenge. We got kids down on the ground. We got stuff happening left, right, and center, and nobody knows what's going on. Moulton tries to skate it up through the neutral zone. He's going to work in. All right, Kolkhorst make sure. Yeah. can't talk, so I'll just let that go. Alexandria, the big, huge kid, skates it up again. Check him, ref. 22 skates it up and in, but Sterling makes a wonderful pad save. And another save. Heck of a game. Bushy does everything he can to backhand it up and out. But that big, huge 22 just dumps it back in again. Wright picks that up behind the goal line. Runs into a brick wall of 6'7". He's not tall so much as he's, I'm going to say, thick. And we try to chip it up and out. All right, Colcourse kicks it up and out of the zone. But Alexandria is just there again. Offsides on the line change for Alexandria. Oof, the size is something else. We're working hard, boys. I like it. Keep it up. Don't quit. Score one, and they'll get scared. Spuds win the draw. Gets it up to Brovic. He runs into two Alexandria. What are they? Is that Cardinals? Birds? I don't know. Cardinals. That's a lame mascot. All right, back to 22, the NHL D1 prospect, who goes D to D back to the other NHL prospect. The combined height of those two players is 13 feet. 19 skates it up like a freight train, skates it down, skates it wide, has to take one stride. Wonderful stick by Buchholz to stop the shot from even getting away. Jagger's in a foot race, but he's skating against a kid who's got a limb, who's about six feet. Go D to D over to this Thorson's, what that jersey says. And the Spuds pick it up behind our net. Perry tries to center it, but it doesn't go. Buchholz picks it up behind our net. Does a nice little move there. Chips it up to Jagger, who's all alone. Jagger's all alone on 19. Pushes it wide, tries his best to get there. Throws it on net for the centering pass, but doesn't quite get through. Alexandria is there. Orvik tries to keep it in. It just pops straight up in the air, and that's that. But Hilleran's going to be there. Spuds dump it in. We're going to have some sort of penalty on the Spuds. Because why not? It was a hook. He was definitely holding the stick. It's not a hook when the stick is at his knee level, but you know, whatever, it's fine. What are you gonna do? So the Spuds will go shorthanded again. Moulton's going to take the draw for the Spuds. Alexandria wins the face-off to the point and shoots it in on net. Moulton blocks it with his shoulder, and Sterling eats it up with no rebound. Attaboy, kiddo. Spuds win the draw back to Sterling, who has to chip it over into the corner, and Hilleran picks it up below the goal line. Hilleran rings it around the corner. Oh, Granlund tries to make a nice play, but the Alex kid just dishes it over to the other side. Moulton tries to get there. We got a man wide open in front. He tries to pass over to him, but looks like we're going to get another penalty because, you know, why not? They're already big and huge. Let's just give them a 5-on-3 at the same time. Hilleran's going to go for a hook. Which, again, I don't know that I saw. Probably was, I guess. But we are going to have a minute, one full minute of 5-on-3. Puck is loose. Wright's got to pick it up with his feet. He chips it up, but not out. 22 is there because, again, he's basically a D1 commit at this age. Alexandria picks that up, cycles it up to the point. Perry tries to chase and run him down. They go over to the other side there. Buchholz is there and chips it up on the boards, but it gets stopped by Alexandria at the point. 22 dumps it in, and Sterling freezes it. Very nice job. Sterling's going to have to be the MVP for another 30 seconds. I'm just going to go like this with the penalty since I can't put 2 on the board at once. Just reset it. Alexandria wins it back to the point. It goes D to D. They rip it. Zare gets the rebound and come on, get that out. Get that out. Unable to get it out. So close. Get that one out. All right, that's out. And Alexandria's got to reset. Oh, try to get it clear. Come on. Oh, Alexandria holds the zone, holds it in. Buchholz gets the block. Wright picks it up behind the net. All right, we are 1 man back up, so it's a 5-on-4 for Alexandria. We killed a 5-on-3 successfully. 22 takes a slap shot. Pretty sure it was 86 miles an hour. Alexandria works that into the dot, pulls the trigger, and Sterling's glove is up to the challenge again. Alexandria centers. Sterling's on it, but they pick it up on a little botched passing play. Nice little move there. Sterling is on his back, and we get a freeze. There we go, boys. There we go. It's a good freeze. We're going to get a goalie change, and Sterling had one hell of a half. Kept us alive for all of that 5-on-3 and did his job. Amazing. Step, Sterling! Way to go, bud! Spuds are full strength. How's that a thing? I guess they're full strength again. I didn't think that there was enough time, but there is. Spuds win the draw. Jagger tries to work it up to Moulton. Moulton skates it up, passes it over to Bushy. He beats his man. He's got a little space. Bushy goes for the centering pass. Jagger with the slap shot, just a little wide. Jagger pokes it. Can't keep it in. Now he keeps it in. Jagger works it through the center. It's over to Moulton. Got a bouncing puck and we just can't get the shot away. Alexandria skates that up and through the neutral zone. Orvik is there to cut him off. Ooh. Alexandria goes for the centering play. Somebody's got to watch this other side. There we go. Bushy's where he should be there. Uh-oh, this is trouble. This is trouble. That's no goal. All right, and we got ourselves a whistle. That is no goal. That hit crossbar and came out. Another defensive zone face-off here for the boys. They certainly have settled in on the second period. Working super hard against these mustache-having Alexandria squirts. Ooh, centering pass doesn't quite go our way. Bovik's going to try and get it out, but he's got a huge kid on him. Go figure. Alexandria picks it up, trying to get a cycle going. Wright is there. Again, good body by Wright. Go for a centering pass. Oh, God, we deflect it once, twice, 3 times, and we just can't get it out. Where's the trip right there? Again, Fatty McFattertons is out of position, so he doesn't see it. God, I hate that ref. Years of that ref not seeing it because he can't move. Ugh. Oh, nice. Pierce with the glove save. Psych, Alex, bet you thought that was a left-handed catching goalie. We switched, and now it's a right-handed catching goalie. We got the Magic Men duo of goalies. Left-handed catcher, right-handed catcher. You don't know which way the glove save is coming from. Depends on the period. All right, way to go, Mark. Look at this. Look at this advocacy. Look at this advocacy. Seriously, that ref is terrible. That's what Mark is saying. You're good. You're not bad. You have a beard. You're not bad. Looks like Nate's getting in his face. Nate really doesn't like it. Mark waves him off. Mark goes, I'll take care of this from here. Seriously, that ref is never in position. I love it. Look it. I am so frustrated with you. Good job. Way to go, coach. Way to advocate for the boys. Boys need to hear you fighting for them. I love it. That's out. That's out. That's out. There we go. Orvik up to Jagger. Tries his best to keep his own, but isn't able to. Ends up in the feet. Alexandria dumps it in deep. And then levels Granlund. You know, why not? Bo's got the puck. Gets it stolen away by Alex. Then they body Bo. I don't know what happened there. It's not like Bo just falls over for no reason. Moulton hits the brakes. Tries to go the other way. But we've got two Alex guys on him. That's hard interference on Bo that they didn't see, but whatever. Again, Granlund's going to come up with that. Skates it over to Moulton. Tries to burn him on the outside. He does. Just pushes hard. Bo tries to get there. Orvik's going to pick that up and dump it deep. Alexandria D picks that up. Granlund's going to have it in the corner. Tries to go up to Hillerin. Does. Hillerin dumps it back down low. Alexandria, big D-man, is there. Cuts to the inside. He's forced to retreat and go back the other direction. Granlund rubs him out in the corner. Attaboy, Drew. That's what I'm talking about. Moulton's there to work hard in the body. Jagger picks that up. Jagger goes to the backhand. Shoots. Oh, and hits the crossbar. Oh, what a nice shot. Just didn't go. Nice move, though. Nice move. Bo's going to pick that up. Go, Bo. Skate it up. Take the space. Take the space. Take the space. Bo rips it. Oh, and it deflects just a bit wide off of the Alexandria defender. Wright's there. Runs into an Alex player. It's a scrum. Perry goes, and Jagger takes off again. Jagger's got a 1-on-3 with nothing he can do. Resets. Tries to skate it in again. Dangles. Oh, just can't. Oh, tries to get there again. Buchholz shoots it into the defender's skates. Wright picks that up. Shoots it in, shoots it wide. Alexandria is there. Buchholz keeps it in, dumps it in deep. Alexandria attempts to skate it up and out of the zone. Yeah, Alexandria is mad they didn't get a trip, but, you know, we're owed about 4 right now compared to their 1. Oh, Colcourse is going to have an opportunity. Try to get the shot away. He does. Blocked before he can get a full wood on. Oh, there it is! Wyatt Perry with the hard-working rebound goal. All right, Wyatt. Wyatt's working hard and ends up getting a little tapper on the ice through the pillows of the goalie. Way to go, Wyatt.
Let's go, Moorhead!
That's all it took. Gotta get one. Gotta get one, boys. Don't quit. You can skate with these kids. Just get gritty. Spuds are going to come away with this one again. Buchholz circles back, goes over to Wright. Wright hits a defender's skate. It goes wide over to Bushy. I like the look. Bush is going to take it into the zone. Get a shot away. Gets deflected, but the goalie, okay, he is able to freeze it. I didn't think he did, but then he did. Nice work by Moulton there. Brovik tries to get the shot right away. It just goes on the outside of the net. Alex picks it up behind the goal zone. Moulton, that's a hold. You can't have your free hand on the tiny little kid that you're skating against. That's not how it works. Alex tries to skate up here fast. This kid just keeps his legs pumping. And the shot goes a little wide. Moulton is on him. Jagger chips. Gets caught in the skate. Oh, tries to get over to Brovik there. Unable to. Alexandria's going to come away with it on the near side. Alexandria dangles. Almost offside. But they tag up. Bo with the nice body there. Nice job, Bo. Takes it behind his own net. Does a nice little bibsy-do around one man. Ah, shoot. Then the boards get in his way. Darn it. Working hard on the near side boards. Bo's going to take that up again. Bo's going to try to skate with it. He's still on it. He's still on it. Big Bo getting draped. Gets the shot away. Goalie deflects it behind the net. And the big, huge kid comes up with it again. Orvik is there. Uses his backhand to keep it into the zone. And that's going to be a slash on Jagger. Got to be smart. Buchholz takes it, clears it down the zone. Beautiful. I don't care that it's going to go for an ice because we only have 9 seconds left.
Get your head up, Cooper!
Alexandria wins the draw, but we pick it up. Alexandria gets it to the point. That big, huge 19 kid tries to work its way in. We're there. Buchholz is going to take it, and that's the end of the period. Nice job, boys. Nice job. Lots to be proud of on that period. Lots to be proud of. Goalies have played phenomenal again. All right, boys. Colt Horse has got to stay. All right, third period is underway. All right, ooh, I'm zoomed in way too much. Sorry, I gotta zoom out. My bad. Duh. All right, they clear out of the zone with the no ice. Perry's chasing him down. Big 22 is there. Takes it behind his own net. Runs into two Spuds players. It's a little aggressive on the PK there, boys. but Alexandria is not able to handle that. Right's working, and he's able to chip it up and out. Alex has got to reset here. Skated into the zone, runs into a brick wall. Buchholz is there to pick that up. He's going to decide to take off with this one. Chips it in deep, gets pushed down, and pursues his man. Alex around his own net. This guy is going to skate. He's going to try to skate fast, and he's going to try to skate up by himself. Nice defensive play by Granlund there. We're able to chip it up and out with a no ice. That's probably going to be the penalty. There's 11 seconds left on it, despite what my clock says. Big 19 starts to skate it up into the neutral zone. Big 19 skates it up, gets around. What happens? Tries to go. He shoots it super high, and it's way out. Moulton's trying to skate it up. Tries to feed it through to Jagger, but Alex too late, and Alexandria then gets there. Alex clears it around to the far side. Orvik is going to be there to use his backhand. Kolkors with the shot, goes just a bit wide. Moulton's going to pick that up, goes out to Hillerin, but kind of gets sold out a little bit there. Wasn't the best decision. Orvik's going to try to, a little backhand pass that didn't work, helped us out a little bit. Orvik beats the man down. Orvik's going to try to skate that up. He does. Kolkors picks that up. Tries to gets it over to Jagger, isn't able to rip it in. Going to have to watch that stick again, or he's going to take another penalty. Moulton uses his backhand to keep it in. Alex is offside by a mile. Buchholz picks it up, goes D to D over to right. Nice play up to Brovik, who chips it in. Perry's after his man. They ring it around to the near side. Wright picks that up, tries to work that in, cuts back on the other side. Beautiful. Ooh, nice little shot that gets deflected to the far side. Bushy picks that up, fans on the first shot. Oh shoot, I thought he was going to pick it up again. Alex skates it up through the neutral zone, but Perry's there. Wright's in a foot race. Alex is going to beat us first, but they don't control the puck, and Brovik picks it up in the near corner. Brovik chips it up and out. Bushy's in a foot race after him, but the big, huge 22 is there. That's a hard hook on Bushy, accidentally, and I don't have the clock running again. All right, that is going to be another Alexandria power play. On a hook from Tyler Bushy. Stick just got caught in the armpits a little bit. Kind of happens. Not the end of the world. Spuds win the draw over to Hillerin. Chips it up. Not out because they got their collegiate defender back on the blue line there. Alexandria bobbles it. Hard shot that's steered into the corner by Grayson Pierce. Alexandria picks it up behind the net. Good footwork there. Stops him from being able to do a play. And it's back out to the D1, number 19, who unloads a clap bomb, but it's no match for Grayson. Pad save and deflects it into the corner. Alexandria picks it up again, point blank, but it's blocked. Oh my God, we have a broken stick. Oh my God, your poor dad. Oh my God. Oh, that's a broken stick. Oh my, that's a broken stick. I don't even want to talk about anything else. It's so much money. Oh my God. Oh, it's terrible. Oh wow, tip goal. What are you gonna do? Hey, huge shout out to Orvik there. I'm so sorry, man. I'm sorry, bro. That's pain. That's what pain looks like in a man's eyes. It's a $300 shot to the wall, it looks like. Ugh. Daggers. I don't even care about the goal. I care about that stick. Oofta. Alexandria skates it back into the zone. Big 22 skates it in. And, ooh, nice blocker save by Grayson. Picked up by Blue Colts, but we're unable to clear. Nice block. Jagger picks that up, tries to skate with it. He's going to. He's got the big 19 on him. Tries to skate around him. Picks it up again. Tries to skate it in. But it is chipped up. Chip up and out. Wright is there. Perry's going to be there to pick that up. Skates it in. Skates it wide. Goes for the shot. Ooh, and it's just a bit out. Jagger dumps it down and low. He's tripped hard. That's going to be double penalties. Use your head! Yeah, it took them both double trips. Cooper got the retaliation penalty. He's got to calm down. He got tripped and then he turned around and tripped the other kid. He's frustrated. He's playing a super good team. He's got to figure it out. It's going to be 5-on-5. Alexandria picks that up, skates it out of their zone, cuts to the inside. That number 2 just keeps his feet moving a lot. But Perry is there up to the challenge. I love it. Big 22 makes a move, cuts to the inside, pulls the trigger. Nice blocker save by Pierce. Sees it the whole way. Go for the centering pass, and it's blocked by Wright. Down hard below the goal line. No pressure. He's got time. Looks like they're on the power play right now, but they're not. They go for the centering pass. It's not there. It gets lost in cold course speed. 13, but it's blocked by Pierce again. Wright is just in a battle. Needs some help there, boys. Cold course dumps it out. Goes for the wraparound, but we're there. We're all over the place. Defensively, that is. Oh, it gets deflected just wide. Wright does his best. He's working hard in there. Love it. Cold course goes for the center. It's lost. Oh, it stays on the outside of the net. Wright picks it up. We're tired and we need a change. These guys are just throttling us right now, and Perry's able to break it free and gets it out of the zone. Skate, Wyatt. You got 3. Oh, Wyatt goes into the boards hard, loses an edge. Gets chipped at the end, but of course they don't see it. What's his face? He's got the puck there. He doesn't see it. Yeah, he knows that you need some assistance there. Wyatt's down. His dad's going to come check on him. I'm going to check the replay on that because I'm pretty sure there was some sketchy stuff going on by Alex. Yeah, Charlie's letting him a little you-know-what on the way to go check on him. Somehow, just of note, we got Wyatt down there on the ground, and we have a lot of players on the ice. I don't know how that happened. We have way more than 5. If there's anything I know about Wyatt, is that he's tough as hobo excrement, and he will probably be back this game and potentially score a goal. You're good, bud. You're moving. Attaboy. Attaboy. Attaboy, Wyatt. You're fine. Rub some dirt on it. You're going to be good to go. Way to take that hit from the college player you're playing against right now. We have like 9 guys on the ice right now. Okay, we got 9 guys on the ice. We should probably do something about that. We still have too many guys on the ice. There we go. We're figuring it out. You know, counting's hard. All right. Alex gets it in deep. Brings it around the corner. Orvik is there. Nice little reverse hit on that, but that's what happens. You're allowed to take that ice. 22 works it around for Alexandria, gets it in deep. Moulton's there, takes it from behind the net. Just tries to hit the feet up to Jagger. Jagger's going to be off on a breakaway. Let's see if he can convert. Oh, and he does. Super nice little goal there from Jagger. Play from the boys there, 4-2. See if you just use that angle to play hockey versus play slash.
Good job, Coop. Good job.
Halloran's going to take the face off there. He's going to chip it up and over to Jagger, who chips it in deep. But the Alex guys are strong and fast, and 14. They ring it around and skate it up and through. Orvik. Guy got past Orvik, tries to toe drag once and twice. Jagger picks that up. Got nothing. Cuts the other side and goes far side over to Moulton. Nice pass. Oh, Moulton tries to go over to Bushy. Alex picks it off. Moulton's going to come away with that. Sends it down low behind the goal line. Forechecking would be nice there, Coop. Wright steps up. Unable to keep it in. But Alex bobbles it a bit on the breakout. We go to skate it in. That's a hard, you know what, that's the offsides, but Wright came in from behind with a nice body. I like it. That kid's been playing super good of late. Super good.
Let's go, Moorhead. Let's go, guys.
Alex wins the draw. Colcourse picks it off. That sneaky little bugger. He gets absolutely ridden into the boards. Should have been offsides, but you know they're not. They just figure it out. This ref is trying to do what he can to make up for this ref not being where he's supposed to be. It's fine. Neutral zone face-off for the Spuds. Alexandria wins it. Deep into their zone. They ring it behind their own net for a 17-year-old defensive number 19. 19 is flying because, again, he's 6 feet tall, and he makes the move, skates through both of them, and absolutely dangle scores. Because, of course, he can. He's 17 years old. The kid is a freshman in high school.
Do it again, Cooper. Do it again.
I zoomed in on 19 really quick. You couldn't see it. It was super fast. He has a full-grown beard. Pretty crazy. Spuds win the zone, or win the face-off draw. Jagger's going to take that from Halloran. Jagger skates it in, tries to pinch, is able to pinch. Fight on the blue line. It is broken loose. Bushy's going to pick that up. He dumps it in. Moulton's going to give chase. Alexandria picks it up, skates it behind their own net, reverses back the other direction, and rings it around the corner. Bushy's there, he's able to keep it in, kicks it forward with his foot. Bushy's there, tries to get it over to Jagger, but they intercept the pass. Ooh, nice little backhand by Orvik, tries to use it in his skates, but loses it. Halloran's going to pick that up and skate it forward. Halloran cuts to the inside and he keeps going. Halloran gets the puck knocked off his stick and then dumps it low. .22 is going to skate that up because he's huge too. Diving play by Halloran ends up on his... Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Nice stop, Grayson. Grayson comes up huge there. That was an amazing dive by Hillerin to break that up, but of course we don't get any bounces either. Those are tough to get. It ends up on Alex's stick, but Grayson Pierce rises to the occasion. Defensive zone draw for the Spuds, won by Alex, but not able to hold the zone. It's cleared all the way back into their own, and they immediately chip it up and out the other way. Alex skater skates it up, cuts to the outside, tries to, probably should have been a trip if I'm being objective about things, but they let us have it. Skated up to Y. Perry, told you he'd be back. Tries to make a dipsy-do. Almost does. He's working hard, trying to get around his man. He's pushed down to the ground. And Watch is going to pick it up anyways. Now Alex takes it away. They dump it in deep. And they chase. Wright is going to be there first to pick it up. He whips it up, but, fanned on it. Or it got blocked, I couldn't tell. Right below the net over to Buchholz on the other D. Buchholz gets it up and out of the zone, and Alex just tips it from his knees. Skates it in, he's back up. He's on the far boards. Buchholz is there, runs him out of room. Makes a backhand pass behind the net, and they go to the slot, and huge save! Huge save! That flashes the leather a little bit. I like it. Add a little flavor to the save. Beautiful. Beautiful flash of the glove. Love it. Absolutely love it. That was a point-blank shot for Alex and a wonderful save. Alex wins the draw. It's a huge 22. Bushy's going to come away with that. Brovik. I just saw the 5. My fault. Orvik then dumps it in deep. Chases him down. Alex is going to skate it up out of the zone. Skate it into the zone. Moulton's back on D. Orvik back checks real solid. Takes a little shove. He's able to recover just fine. Bo's going to skate it up now. Bo's going to take it. Okay, come on, Bo. Bo gets rubbed out in the corner there. Holds his man. Alex is skating up the other direction. Gets burned. Huge save by Grayson Pierce again on the breakaway from Alex. Moulton tries to clear. Ends up centering it. Nice stick. Buchholz picks it up. Brings it around to the far side. Brovik tries to get there. Alex picks that up. Jager's going to take that now. He's got nowhere to go. Kind of got rubbed out there, a little shoving and pushing. Alex shoots wide, about 3 feet. Alex is going to dump it deep again. Buchholz is going to pick it up from behind the net. Fans on the pass. Was going for the breakout pass there. Alex man skates it in, tries to go 5-hole. Grayson's there. Puck is loose in front. Goes out to the point. They dump it back in again. Hits his own player in the helmet who was laying on the ice. That probably didn't feel the greatest. Alex works it down low. Got a lot of positional scrum in the front of the net there. Big 19 shoots, and it's just a bit outside. Bushy's going to pick that up. Brovik gets it over to Jagger, who is pushed off sides. We're doing a lot of pushing and shoving out there. I've been told that communication is difficult in Alexandria, so they revert to a very primal form of communication of grunts, pushes, and shoves. Not sure what that means, but that's what I've been told they do. Spuds dump it in deep. They go D to D, skate it up. Perry's there again, an animal, holds his own on his backhand, but Alex is able to chip that out. You just want the scale there. Colkhorst, I guess a hook. I don't know what he was looking at. I don't know what. Bushy doesn't know what's going on, and neither do I. So I guess that they're going to go on the power play again, because who knows? That one was probably the softest of the day, if I'm being honest. But, you know, there's a minute 36 left. We're down by 3. Oh, I'm sorry. It was 3. Oops. I didn't put that goal up for a long time. It's been 5-3. Wow. Or 5-2. Sorry, not 5-3. 5-2. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's not the reffing that did it on this one. This is just a huge, pretty talented team from Alexandria. They're just good. I don't know. Tall, big, and good. Alex cycles, hits a nice little slot pass, and they convert on it right away. That is a 6-2 lead for Alex.
Head up, buddy. Head up.
Keep working hard.
Go get another one.
We will have a minute 25 left in the third period. Spuds win the draw. Wright gets it. Up to Moulton. Gets it stopped away, but it ends up on Grandlin's stick, who dangles to the inside. Tries to get a shot away. It's blocked. Alex tries to skate it up and out if they can get around Buchholz. Buchholz is there. Wright picks that up. Hits the brakes, cuts the other way, free up some space, gets it up to Granlund, tries to get that up. Jagger's going to take that. We got a 2-on-1 coming the other way. Let's see what can happen here. We're going to have a delayed penalty. Over to Granlund. Oh, it's such a great feed. Didn't go, but it was a wonderful chance. Spuds are going to go up on the power play for the rest of the game. Way to work, boys. Way to not give up.
Get another one, Cooper.
Offensive zone draw for the Spuds. I don't know what he's waiting for. He's just... Oh, the clock. My bad. Yeah, we're good. Close enough there. Spuds win it. Jagger over to Orvik. Orvik on his backhand. Skates it down low. Centers it. Goes below the net. Tied up below. 19 jukes out again. 19's going to decide to skate it up on his own because, again, he's huge. Gains the red line and dumps it in deep. That's a smart play. Nice job, 19. Wright is there. Jagger picks that up. Gets checked. Yeah. Yep, it's going to be a penalty. Yep. Yeah, he did. Yep.
On the first line. Good ball.
Well, that's going to be the game. Got to be smart enough to not retaliate, though, Coop. They always see the second one. You've got to be smart enough to not retaliate. They always see the second one.
If you are going to do it,
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to, yeah, 100%. Exactly. Make them, oh, nice save. Oh, he plays it. Super smart. That's a situational awareness there. And that's going to do it for your Spuds. You know what? I am not too disappointed with that outcome, given their size, speed, and abilities. That's not too shabby. Nice job, boys! And we got a game tomorrow morning at 9:30.